Hi, with the oncoming of fall, today we wanted to talk about things that you can do to boost your natural immunity and keep from getting sick, keep from getting the flu as we fall into that season. The basic things that we need to pay attention to is to try to do those behaviors, those lifestyle fixes that build up your natural immunity as much as it can, because you're not going to be able to do anything to avoid all the germs. So we want to make sure that you're healthy enough, you're well enough to avoid them all off and not get sick. As with everything, the first key to that is with your diet. We need you to really focus in at this time of year on the diet that we always prescribe, which is a whole food based diet, really building around food that's full of nutrients, vegetables, fruits, healthy natural meats, from good sources. All of those things that are providing the most nutrition and the least inflammation, because as you'll see, inflammation is going to be one of the real enemies that we want to fight with getting sick. So foods that are typically inflammatory for people are any refined sugars. We want you to avoid those as much as possible. Eating too much of grains, whether whole grains or refined grains, especially refined grains, can be inflammatory. And also certain types of dairy, if they bother you, are foods that are often inflammatory for people. So focus on those foods that are least inflammatory, most nutritious. We want you to be getting plenty of sleep. Sleep is important for your body to repair itself, do all the cellular regeneration, wash out all those metabolic waste products, and help to really prime your immune system. So make sure you're getting 7-8 hours of sleep a night, and it's good restful sleep in a dark, cool area. All those good sleep hygiene things that you want to do to make sure that the quality of your sleep is great, not just the quantity of your sleep. We want you to be drinking plenty of water to make sure you're hydrated. It's always important to be hydrated, but really when we're talking about trying to stave off any type of cold or flu, it's important to make sure that all of your membranes, all your cells are fully hydrated and moist, and it plays an imperative role in them being able to do what they need to do. We want you to take great care of your skin. Avoid your skin getting too dry. Use a real good quality moisturizer, perhaps something like the Melisse Repair Cream, to make certain that your skin's natural barrier to that immunity is intact and is functioning the way that it needs to. And when all those things are done, there are a couple of specific nutrients that we're going to want you to focus on to help to boost your immunity. Those are vitamin D, for the vital roles that it plays in sort of priming and regulating your immune system, and those are the antioxidant essentials, which are vitally important because of all the healthy carotenes and phytonutrients they have that play a role in the proper functioning and proper strength of your immune system. So we'd like you to really focus on each of these things, because the best thing is to never have to deal with a cold or flu because you didn't get it. As they say, the best cold is the one that you don't get. So make the right choices. You can avoid your apple a day and we'll still keep you out of the doctor's office. Have a healthy fall.